Whoa. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. Now, have Wi-Fi. Probably doing that because I took my Switch out and now it's doing this. It's okay. We don't need to know that. Let's go ahead and look at what all of our goals are and all of our stats are at. So this is what our stats are at for the weekend. Hey, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving to my boy Rule. So we're on our last week before the mission. I just wanted to pop on real fast, do a few missions, have some support conversations, and chill with you guys, whoever shows up. And then get some early sleep because tomorrow is the big day for going around and fishing for deals. Just to recap of what I did a few side missions for this Sunday, or I'm sorry, for this Sunday. For this Sunday, I was doing only fishing. This was the fishing day that the pond glows. And so, I got two, what are they called? Messenger fish? Whatever those really obnoxiously rare fish are. So I caught two of those. Couple platinums, couple golds, so not really that money's an issue for me right now, but got a few of those, and then now we're gonna do a few missions, and we'll look at what our roster is looking like right now. I don't know, maybe goals is the best way. So Dimitri, we're trying to make him a heavy armored cavalier just because I didn't feel like he's a bow knight cavalier. I don't feel like he's any really other cavalier other than just being a tank. So he's focusing on heavy armor and axe, and those are the two requirements he is lacking. Dedu is going to be a fighter, whatever it is, so he needs a lot of work with his fists. So he needs to fist a lot of people. Don't take that out of context. Felix is sword mage dude, whatever. Been focusing on magic and that for him for a while. Ash is going to be a Wayne Knight. Automod held it. No, I'll allow it. That's funny. Anyway, so he's gonna be a Wayne Knight, so he has his axe up. He just needs to get better at flying. He is a Wyvern rider right now. I'm just waiting for him to max out being a hero. I don't know what you get as a hero, but we're gonna find out. Then he'll be a Wayne Knight, then on, and then he'll get a little bit better at flying. Sylvain, also heavy knight. A white horse cavalier, whatever that is. So then she needs horse riding and a lot of spearing people. Reverse of whatever I just said. Pegasus Knight, so she's pretty much well on her way. She only needs like 1+1 to each of those, and then she's ready to be a Falcon Knight. I don't really care about anyone else besides Dorothea. Dorothea is my Gee whiz. Alright. Dorothea is my dancer, and so she is just specializing in sword and authority because I don't really think dancers need anything other than those two. And Lysithea is going to be whatever the maiden is called. I don't really know, so that's what she's going for. Fajorm is going for I believe, light mage cavalier, but I'm also setting her up so that if she needs to, then she can also be on a horse as well. And then I don't really know what I'm doing with Anna, because Anna, I was originally going to make a fighter, but she can't be a fighter apparently in the master rank, and so then I'm stuck with what am I going to make her. And I feel like I already have too many horse units, so I feel like I'm going to make her a wyvern rider. I don't really know. Definitely has a lot of axe because of the way I was grinding at one point. But I was also going to make myself a wyvern rider because I don't know what other thing to make myself. Because if we look at certifications, all we have is whatever this mystery thing is. I have no idea what that is, so maybe I might use that. But if master's the best and advanced, there's something in between master and advanced, then I feel like, why would you even bother with whatever this mystery thing is? So he's pretty much maxed out on most of his things. I'm not really feeling mortal servant for him. I feel like wyvern rider is a pretty good option. Already too many great knights. Bow knights, maybe, but I haven't really been focusing on bow or riding with him. Same thing with those people. And then there's the War Master, which I don't feel like I've done any brawling or anything else like that, so I don't feel like that's really justified. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. And that's pretty much it. I don't think anyone needs to take any tests today. Now we could... Now she is becoming a Pegasus Knight, or a Falcon Knight. And we could make her a Paladin, because she has all the requirements, and that would make her a little bit better. I don't know. I have no idea. Because what do you need to be a wyvern lord? So we need axe, and we need flying. So honestly, all she has to get is her axe level up, and then she will be able to do both Falcon Knight and Draco Lord, whatever. No, I think everybody has everything. Do I still have her as noble? That's fun. Okay, so she doesn't need anything in that. Bishop, she's not quite there yet. Alright, so we're going to battle. We're going to do the rest of these prologues. So, got any picks on which prologue I do? Whether it's Sylvain's, wow, blanking on her name already. Flane, and Sethith. Or Aloise and Shamir. Alright. That it is. We can do 2 of them. Let me know which one you want to do before we move on, because we're going to do all of them eventually. Also, if I'm talking down like this to my mic, it's because my mic is currently freaking...
Brother, please wait.
Totally messed up. So, I'm trying to talk into it. It has a very low threshold, so I'm trying to make sure people can hear me. So if I ever get away from the mic, just let me know, because I'll probably be more like over here.
For the last time, Flane, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle.
You can hear me just fine if I talk right here.
Myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must.
All right, cool. I don't have to strain my neck either.
Professor, you have come at just the right time.
What's going on here?
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission?
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. Though they now have a new bishop, it seems that a radical faction has emerged to resist the new order. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the Church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
Why me?
If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Very well.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Okay. Yeah, the force should be fine. I don't have any, other things going on. I just kind of need to know what I need to do, to be honest, because I have zero clue. Like, I've only made like a level 3 or 4 character before, so I know it's just a matter of fact of just plussing them and like learning what other moves and what other abilities you get. But I have no idea. Who in the world is a Wyvern Knight right now? Oh, that's Sedith. Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't need to, or I can make up a backstory real fast. It doesn't matter to me. But if you want me to play a pre-made, I'll play a pre-made. I love how they give you the thief, and the thief is allowed to steal from people, but the people don't even have anything to steal. And you can't steal weapons from people, which is freaking obnoxious, like weapons that aren't equipped. It's so stupid. Okay, so do you want me to make like I can make a very loose backstory or whatever, like just a there it is. Or if you want, I can take a pre-made character and then just give him my own name. Okay, all right. Do you want me to do that beforehand, or you want me to just we can come up with it on the 4th or whatever? Is the 4th a Saturday, by the way? Okay. So do you want me to come up on Friday or something and do what I normally do? Just like come straight from work, shower, and then we'll just chill? I mean, it should be possible for me. I'd just be coming from work, so I'd be there by about like 7 or something. But do you have any like plans or football games or whatever to have you call I can call him this week or whatever. Okay. Well, he just doesn't pick up? Hey, also, tell me real fast, is this... This has to be a, hacked weapon, is this not? Look, like, it doesn't have any... It doesn't have any sort of... It doesn't have any sort of breakage. 100% hit, 20% or 20 might behind it, and its range is 1 to 9. Like, what? That's the most OP sword I've ever... I'm going to... I'll give it to Dorothea. Right. Now, here's the other thing that I have, is that it says you can use 2 adjuncts or adjutants or whatever. You can use 2 of them, but when I click on this one, then it like alters. But it says I can have 1 out of 2, and I can't have another one. So like, am I doing something wrong or what? Oh, okay, alright. So, like, I can hook up Ash. Oops. Gotcha, okay, alright. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, and you'll have to bear with me for a second because I was doing training stuff, and so I took away everybody's abilities that were worth anything, so give me a second. Yeah, that's good. Dog, what an insane thing. Because I'm already getting a plus 10 crit from that, a plus 10 crit from that, plus 10 crit from that, and then you throw on top of all of that a killer axe plus, so you're getting 35 from that. You're getting 65 crit percentage from this. And she has luck on her side. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not using her yet, but she's definitely my big cannon. Alright, I think that's it. I probably missed something. But let's go kill some people.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
You are the heretics! Be gone from here at once!
Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
Stay focused. I'll go.
Guide me well.
Leave it to me.
Dog Lysithea is freaking a monster. Look at that. 41. 235s at 100%. That's ridiculous.
Aha! I'm getting it!
She can use Hades. Let me turn on those combat animations. I know everyone.
I'll give it my all.
Hey, can't move worth crap. Too bad I can though.
I must steel myself. It's
That's my cue. I've really made this my own.
Ooh, special dance. I wonder what that is.
What should I do?
Oh gosh.
Let us away.
Hey, level up.
They say here we go.
ready.
Dog, what? Only one space? What a joke.
Saw that coming.
I got it.
Oh, oof.
The fight continues.
I'm getting stronger. I can...
All right, here we go. Dog, what? She is a flyer. I'm just trying to get her skill all the way up. I don't know if there's... Oh, is it all the way up? Yikes. Well, I guess it's all the way up, so I could have changed classes. That's my fault. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted.
This worked.
It's okay. There it is, though. I want your sword, dog.
It is our duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow heretics to come near.
Sorry, dog. You're dealing with a sword master.
But it was for the sake of the goddess.
Oh, what? Okay, you saw how much a 39 attack did, but now we're having 52 and it amplifies your crit? What?
As expected.
That seems too far up. Oh. That's with the nose
I just
Ferratu.
worked harder.
I want to know why she levitates in the air when she levels up. Dog, what? You can get people all the way up here? What? Dog, I don't buy this sword. There's no way.
Stop me.
I don't buy it.
You were wide open.
Fine work.
If I could make a sword like that, I would use it. I don't feel right about using it, though.
Let the lesson begin. You fought well. Guess I've...
Much appreciated. That was tough.
Not bad.
You're weak.
No hesitation. That is that.
Oh, this is with a rusted bow. I'm destroying them with rusted things. Next time around, if I do this again, I need to like put it to the max difficulty or something, because this is just, I wasn't sure what to expect. But this is just like so easy.
I want to be all I can.
Granted, I did like a little bit of grinding. Oh, I'm so close.
Had to be done.
Yikes. No good.
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
You're irrelevant.
Oh. Dog. GG.
I don't have.
Goddess, have you abandoned us?
No hard feelings.
You fought well.
All roses have thorns.
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of the true servants of the goddess.
It's over.
Yeah.
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
All right. Cool. Cool.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands. I will entrust them to you.
I'm sorry, what?
I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me. Yes, this stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Wait, I'm sorry. Sedith is Flayn's daughter? I did not know. I thought they were brother and sister. Not gonna lie. I thought he was just overly protective of his sister.
The right to know, but this must remain between us. Flayn is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person. Due to certain circumstances, it is more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings for the time being. There are many who would seek to harm Flayn due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
Mother loved the coast so much.
Wow.
She and I came here together often.
Kind of being thrown
Fishing
for
was
a
her
loop.
favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true, due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
Spear of Assault. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So, Sylvain or Eloise and slash Samir. Which one do we want? I kind of want Sylvain, not gonna lie. I freaking love Sylvain. Except when he's a giant dirtbag, then I hate him.
Hey, Professor. How's life treating you? Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun.
That's not a bad idea.
Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to do and focus on what you'd rather do. Hey, we should go get something to eat. My treat.
What are you after?
What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got me. I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work up the courage to ask you.
Ask me what?
There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering if you'd go with me to drive them off. You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah?
Your brother?
Yes, Miklon. He was the oldest son of House Gautier. What's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory. My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderous jerks. But he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort. That's crazy, right?
Why just you?
Because he thinks he'd lose face asking the church for help. I don't know. He could have asked another trusted house to send troops, but he only asked me. And the way my father is, he probably has some other motive that I'll never know. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to suggest it, though. Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too. But none of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful.
Of course.
Great. I'll talk to the others and see who's in. Thanks, Professor.
My thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
Alright, looks like everything that's important doesn't need stolen. And that's what I'm saying, is that there's like a whole bunch of loot and you don't need a thief ever. So what is the purpose of him? Alright, we need to reclass people. We'll make you back into a thief, assassin.
A new path.
You're almost maxed out, so we're gonna leave you as a cavalier, then we'll make you that. We'll make you back into a priest. Ash is maxed out as a hero. No, he needs 4. He's so close. Okay, Felix is a sword master. Mercedes has maxed out being a bishop. To do. But she can go back to being a Pegasus.
I swear not.
Alright, I think that's it.
Okay, we've got the thieves. Some of the thieves gotta be careful though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman. Target the strongholds to cut them.
All I heard is kill them as fast as possible and charge directly into the center.
Stay focused.
I'll go. Another win.
My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. The more you beat, the more you get. Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. They'll bolt as soon as they're hurt. Take the strongholds and we cut off their escape route.
Okay. Alright, I can do that.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all. That was tough.
I'm on it.
Let us away.
You're out of luck.
Thanks.
Ready.
I'm not sticking around here.
That is not what I intended, but okay.
What should I do?
Oh, oof. Bad spot for to do.
A threat eliminated. The better to serve.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through.
That's my cue.
Alright, this is the sword that I really wanted. Nah, dog, stop, 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 stop. Oh boy.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Too easy.
That went as expected. So obvious. You're out of luck.
Dude, this is what happens when you when you decide to grind for a little bit before anything happens. You just go in and literally blink and everyone's dead.
Saw that coming.
It's all coming together.
Also, how is Dedue not taking any damage? Flame, like, any magic does, like, bajillion damage to him. His 7 resistance and his... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to start fisting people.
Okay, that'll do it. This exit route is blocked up. Very good. Now let's keep cool and take out the other strong.
Hey, I know that face. You're the boss's little bro, right?
I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, I'm his brother. And he's led you into a bad spot. Anyway, your boss is dead. So this is your chance to disband this little thief gang of yours.
Quiet, fool. You think I have any other choice but to be a thief?
Well, it's probably on me for making such a stupid request.
Yikes.
That's one more stronghold taken, and there are still some strongholds left. Professor, which should we go for first?
Oh, so once you defeat the people, then it's just gone.
My brother will be pleased. You can...
Next time, bring your friends.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Goddess ring. Divine protection. And restores HP each turn. That's pretty nice.
Winning's always nice. You underestimated me.
Another escape route blocked. We're nearly done. Take out those thieves, and...
Yikes, that was not the move. There was a lot of moves you could have done. That was not the move.
So obvious. Weak.
I must steel myself.
There it is.
My lessons are complete.
Defiant strength. Yikes.
Sufficient.
Let's keep at it.
You're out of luck.
Let's keep our guard up.
The fight continues.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yikes.
As expected.
You didn't give it your all.
Nice try. Too slow. You weren't ready.
I must steel myself. Too easy. Stronger.
Remind me after this to make sure that Felix gets turned into a mage or something so that I can start making his black magic stronger.
No hard feelings.
That's how it goes.
Alright, I think that's the last dude. Alright, and just for fun, There it is.
That's the last of them. Great work, everyone. Thieves everywhere. I can't believe this is what the world is coming to. At least we've restored the peace here, even if it's only for a little while.
You defeated all the thieves. Extra large bullion. A longbow. A talisman. That's a lot of good stuff. GG indeed. Alright, now we get to the fun mission.
Professor, thank you for your help. We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well done, eh? I spoke with my father after the battle. He confirmed that his intention was for me to claim the Lance of Ruin as my own. I see why he thinks that's necessary. Still, using Miklon for that purpose. If he was still alive, I wonder what he'd think of that.
You're still thinking about your brother, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Miklon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't. He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder though, what if it was the other way around? If he had the crest and I didn't, would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his?
Thinking like that won't get you anywhere.
You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much, but I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight. And for all of us.
Hey, thank you.
I'm afraid there are
Thanks
more
for
days
popping
like
in.
these
I
coming our
appreciate
way.
it. Why do you say that?
Vargas has always been a cold place, never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, the whole kingdom became unstable. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thievery, just to survive. And there are those rumors of the current
Alright,
region
see you later,
being
man.
too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our reward. And Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime.
You have another favor to ask?
No, I'm just asking a friend to hang out, that's all. Again though, thank you for everything, Professor. I couldn't have done it alone.
Professor, have you heard? They say we finally located the enemy. It seems they're hiding in the sealed forest, right near the monastery. Lady Rhea has summoned all of the knights to return and take them down. And all of this is being done in secret. Why? To keep us... no. To keep you in the dark.
Why the secrecy?
Lady Rhea likely assumed you wouldn't be able to stop yourself from confronting the enemy if you knew their location. But that is not how the story ends, is it? Professor, we're at the ready. Order us to depart, and we'll fight at your side.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Gerald would be unbearable.
Lady Rhea, Seteth, please try to understand our reasoning before you refuse. With most of the knights still far away, we cannot afford for you two to leave the monastery undefended. The enemy's strength is yet unknown. The only warriors who likely stand a chance are those who wield relics. With all that in mind, it's obvious who should be dispatched, is it not? If the professor leaves, we will go as well. We've already made preparations and are ready to depart at a moment's notice. Surely you must see that we cannot wait any longer for the knights to gather. Please, do what must be done and give us the order.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
No matter what enemy we face, we will not fail. I promise you that.
There it is.
Easy.
I am grateful.
The sealed forest is up ahead. Stay alert.
This is for Captain Gerald. I will not falter. It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Leave it to us, Professor. I'll give it my all.
Fighting Tomas. It will be difficult, that's for certain.
I don't really love the idea of fighting people I know. We don't have a choice. Even if it's difficult, an enemy is an enemy. We've just gotta get it over with.
Just kill them from behind. As long as you don't see their faces, you won't know if you know them.
We won't know unless we see their face. Yes, I suppose that is true. Professor, I hope you know I meant what I told you before. Your enemy is my enemy, and I will follow you until the end, whatever that end may be.
That's reassuring.
Yes, right. We'll fulfill our duty together. We've come this far. We can't stop now. I hope you know that you can rely on us. No matter who the enemy is, we are prepared to cut them down. Yes. No matter who they may be.
You instruct your students, they gain experience. Skill level increases. Access to new activity point. Top screen. Group task. Change it after the first round. Instruction. Okay. Monica. Hammer. Okay.
Mastering this.
Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
You
Stay
may
focused.
try.
I'm on it.
Let us away.
I'll go.
What should I do?
I'll give it my all. I'll prove myself!
Here we go.
Ready.
Leave it to me. That's my cue. Not. Of course I won. Perfect comprehension.
Bow breaker.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape. Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all.
The fight continues. That was tough.
So that let the lesson begin. As expected. Yeah, predictable.
Too slow.
And I hope you have some reinforcements coming, because this is not very impressive.
You were outmatched.
That's how it goes. I'll stick with. There's so much.
That's it.
Yikes.
You're weak. Knew you could do it. That went as expected. Guess I'm...
That wasn't.
No hesitation.
Man, I'm not playing around. He's just going in Kano people with his rusted axe. Ooh, there's stuff up there too. That means there's probably a part 2 after I beat her. Where a bunch of people come up and I have to go here. That'll be fun.
This is what I do. Of course I won. There's
Just give up.
Why not? Go big or go home.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. But now it's time to die.
Oh wow. A 12% chance to hit. And I hit it. Oh man, I'd be so ticked off. No, it's my time, dog. Rusted axe. Straight up training sword, dog.
Fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
Oh, dog.
But how? How can I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well,
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Wish I knew what that was.
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
What? What?
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
That's a lie! There's no way the professor is really dead! That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
I do not believe our professor has fallen.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
We cannot abandon hope, Your Highness. Our professor lives. I know it.
You're right. We will save the professor. But first, let's destroy this being. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces as you watch with horror. You will know true pain before I finally allow you to die.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
I love it.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I'm sorry.
Apologizing won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I am not.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and then returned.
Somehow, I know it is true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you.
Ooh?
The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
Disappear?
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you for everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
What's going on?
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
So the Philistine consumes even the darkness itself. us. This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Using the Sothis allowed the sword of the creator to regain its true power. And now I have blonde hair! Wow! Okay, we gotta see what this... Thank you. Shut the door, please. I'm streaming, please shut the... Alright. Let's see what this thing does. It glows and slashes people. That's what it does. Ooh, I can take that though. Can I take that? I don't know if I can take it.
Too slow.
There it is.
The fight continues.
Oh, shoot. Man, oh, what? Two crits? What?
Another win.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Thanks for stopping by. Also, I just want to say I am a fan of the name Annie for Annette because Annie is OP.
It's the least I could do.
I'm pretty much perfect.
I love how Ash is a Wyvern Knight and he doesn't take any magic damage because normally the people who are Wyvern Knights suck with resistance, but that's just the way that I've made him. What do I need?
Seems I prevailed.
Um,
You were outmatched.
Dog, she is so freaking OP.
Did that suffice? They say.
Don't waste it.
I am spent.
Alright, here it is. We're getting some vengeance.
am terrified by you. Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh boy, not even getting a chance.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts. But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
Do I at least get to take his staff, even though his staff didn't thing to me?
Professor, I'm glad you're okay. And you seem relatively unscathed. I'm so relieved. What's more, Gerald's foe is dead, though we took little satisfaction from it. Professor, I must ask, what happened after we were separated? You look different.
What are you talking about? My hair? The goddess gifted me her power.
The goddess appeared and gave you her power? It's as though the legend of old has been made flesh. It's hard to grasp, in all honesty. But having seen you pierce the sky with my own eyes, I find myself unable to doubt it.
A legend of old?
Yes, the legend of Saint Seros. It is said that she received a divine revelation from the goddess and was gifted with her power. Long ago, the goddess dispatched Seros to defeat an evil king who went mad with power. Perhaps the goddess saw the goodness of Seros within you too, and wished to help you in your quest to defeat evil. If you're Seros, granted power by the goddess, then I suppose that makes me... never mind. I'm getting carried away.
Oh
Professor,
no!
what's wrong? Are you asleep? What is happening these days? Well, it matters not. We must get you help, and fast. It'll be faster if I carry you and run.
There it is.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight. Professor, you must remain still.
Where am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
I'm liking it. I'm
How
liking the
lovely
tune.
It would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep.
I'm your
just
what?
a while longer.
I'm your
I
what?
will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
I'm your what? That's gonna drive me crazy, and I'm not gonna be able to progress more because I need to go to bed. Hey, I have blonde hair now. Like in the loading
Part
screen, okay.
1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
If your weapons or magic particularly effective against enemies type, you will inflict triple the weapon or magic might in damage. Okay. Kind of already knew that, but good to know. You receive 5,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding for this activities. What's going on this month? The debriefing time?
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak.
Hey, buddy, you have your own secrets.
At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
We're spying?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Saideth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
What?
I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
You must go there at once, but if you want to wait till the end of the month to go there, you can do that too. A holy tomb?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it wise to bring them into this?
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
Aww. Strange. Isn't that too dangerous? Strange.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Oh, it sounds like a big boss time. I'm hoping. I need a little challenge, to be honest. Ooh, whose birthday? Hilda's. We're just gonna give her flowers this time. Henneman's birthday. We're gonna give him flowers too. I don't have time for tea time right now. Nor no need for it. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, has obtained the certification of the Enlightened One class.
It's time to start anew.
Ooh! Ooh! I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that. I really, really like that. Okay. Wait, can I see what it looks like? Or do I have to like go into battle before I can do it? The Holy One, blessed by the goddess herself, this wielder of magic has high overall stats. I love it. Sword, command, brawl, and healing magic. Alright, well that's cool because I had no idea what I was going to do for him. Or like which one I wanted to make him. So I was going to make him a Wyvern Rider. Don't need to do that now. I do have several conversations that I'd like to do. One with Rhea.
Hello there. I've been waiting for you. If you would, please allow me a closer look at your face. Those beautiful shining eyes.
Oh,
and silken hair so similar to my own.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. I forgot myself for a moment. It is only that we haven't had a chance to speak privately since you were blessed with the power of the goddess. I hope I have not caused you any discomfort.
It was discomforting. Please don't do that again. I know it'll make her sad if I probably say any of those, and just for the sake of doing that, I would definitely say it. Oh, it was comforting. I thought it was not comforting. Okay. I definitely don't want to say that, but I know I'll score points for that. Not at all. We'll just play it off. Okay.
In that case, I hope you will allow
I
me
can't
to
bring
behold
myself
your
to do
sweet
it.
face again in the future.
That was just a little too awkward.
It is my dearest wish that we may strengthen the bonds between us further still.
Our bonds?
Yes. As souls blessed by a connection to the progenitor god, the bonds between us are truly unbreakable. Just as the goddess blessed you with her own power, I too received her divine protection long, long ago. Though different, our fates are entwined.
I understand.
You say that now, but I am certain there is much you still wish to know. To that end, know that truth has a way of revealing itself in time. If you experience any further changes, please know that you can rely on me to guide you. Sedith and Flane are also here to support you however they can. Dear child, may the goddess protect you always.
That was incredibly uncomfortable. Alright, we'll have to save the others for the next time, but that was a lot of fun stuff. I don't know what else to say. That was pretty crazy. Got a lot of facts that we gotta know. So, I don't know. This week's calendar looks like it's full of a lot of stuff. We only get 2 sessions to gain experience, which is pretty bogus, but it is what it is. So not much you can complain about. We got a new certification, and I'm happy about that. We'll figure out more about what it's about next time. But for everyone who's watching, Annie for Annette, I see you. All right. And everyone else who just decided to pop in, I appreciate you. Even if it was for a split second to see if I'm... So, see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of the week. I'll see you.